Where were you? Where were you? You wasn't there when I was figuring things out. You wasn't there when I went through certain changes, certain adjustments, learning. You was in the background watching. And because you was in the background watching and you start to see momentum, now all of a sudden you want to get around. No, you can't get around because you was in the background watching. You didn't support. You didn't call to see how I was doing. You were just waiting till I reached my certain number. And when I reached a certain number, now you want to call. Now you overly concerned. Now you want to have a conversation. No, there's no conversation. Keep that same energy. Why? Because you didn't believe. You watched me learn and adjust from my mistakes. I don't consider it a mistake. I consider it a lesson to get better at it. And you look at it as a mistake, so I'm gonna fall back because he don't look like he's gonna make it. So I'm gonna fall back even more. And then all of a sudden the mark is getting there. It's getting closer and closer, and you know that's when you try to come in and interrupt what I already supposed to be doing. I'll call y'all the interrupting spirits or the interrupted people. You came to interrupt what I have to do. I cannot have the conversation because you wasn't trying to have the conversation in the beginning stages of me figuring things out. You didn't make yourself available. So now you want to make yourself available when everything I put in, the hard consideration of getting things done. There was times I wasn't sleeping to figure things out, how I'm going to get this, how I'm going to get that, how I'm going to adjust this, how I'm going to adjust that. Having a conversation with the Most High, of course. And I don't hear y'all involved. Only a few far between. And once I realized that, then you want to come in overly concerned, overly in my face, overly want to talk to me longer than usual. You didn't do that in the time of the first time we talked about doing certain things. You pulled back. You didn't want to support. You didn't want to engage. So once I got to where I was supposed to get, now you think you could be the first one in. Well, I was supporting. I put in. I was there for you. They're going to give you all these words. They wasn't there. They faking it to try to make it with you. So they could say, yeah, I was there. I was there through all of this. And I was doing all that. I was there. I was there. No, you wasn't. You was quiet. Those are the people that always want to get in. They want you to get rid of the people that was there for you, that wanted to see you win. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what they want to do. That's what they want you to do. So that you could slip and they won't even help you out through your slip. What they consider a slip, I consider it a learning lesson to get better at it the next time. See, they don't want to see you make adjustments. They want to see you fall and fall and fall and don't try to get back up to where you used to be. They want you to be lopsided. They don't want you to win. They mad you winning. They upset. They obsessed of watching what you're doing. At the same time, it bothers them. It bothers them that you get up to do it better, to do better, to do better, to do better, and to work on what's better for you, and to get them skill set going. They don't like that, or they get upset, they get pissed off. They get nauseated with you winning, with you figuring things out. Where were you? Where were you? Nowhere to be found. Keep winning, y'all. Stay focused. Because a lot of people try to get in. They were nowhere to be found until you got where you're supposed to get to. Now they want to act like they had some involvement in it. No, they had no involvement in it. They had no involvement in it. I'm out. Peace.